Hello, what up, guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your boy, Famous Nelson. And today I'm making a tutorial for those of you who just downloaded FL Studio Mobile and you want to make your first beat and you want to make a song on FL Studio Mobile. Then this tutorial is for you. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and click the bell icon to get notified each time I upload a new video. So today we will be creating a beat using the stock sounds that come with FL Studio Mobile. That means we'll just create a beat from scratch without using any external sample pack. So if you're new to music production, there are some things you need to know. When I say there are things you need to know, I mean terms and words that are used by music producers. Words like bar, phrase, metronome, beat per minute. Don't worry, I will explain everything to you. So now what is bar and phrase? A bar is one small segment of music that holds a certain numbers of beats. 4 beats normally make one bar, and 4 bars normally make one phrase. So if you look at the screen very well, from this beginning here to those first take line here, where you see 2, is 1 bar. And from here to this other place is another bar. So always take note of that. Then from the beginning to those places where you see 5 is one phrase. 4 bars make one phrase, and these are the bars 1, 2, 3, 4. From the beginning to this place where you see 5, it's one phrase. Then from this 5 to this other place where you see 9 is another phrase. Always take note that bar and phrase move together. If you're making a song, for example, you can say, I want my intro to be in 4 bars. That's one phrase. So always take note of those words. Now let's talk about tempo, metronome, and BPM. When I say tempo, I don't mean where you go and pray or worship. In musical technology, tempo refers to the speed at which a piece of music is played. It is measured in BPM. Now, what is BPM? BPM stands for beat per minute. For instance, a tempo of 60 BPM means a beat will only sound once in a second, while 120 BPM means a beat will sound twice in a second. The M here stands for metronome. Metronomes are set by choosing a set amount of BPM. In FL Studio Mobile, you can reduce the tempo by tapping any of these minus options, -10 or -1, depending on what you want to do. Or you can increase it by tapping the +10 or +1. Or better still, you can tune it manually by using this option here till you get to your desired tempo you want to use. Okay, now let's try this. Let's set our tempo at 98 BPM and see how fast or slow it's going to sound. So that sound you're hearing in the background is called metronome. Now let's increase the tempo and see how fast the metronome will sound. I hope you understand that very clearly. The higher the number of the BPM, the faster the song will be. Now, if you want to create beat in FL Studio Mobile as a beginner, the first thing you have to do is click on the Apple icon at the top. Then you click on New. Then you see different templates here. Just click Empty at the top, the first one. It will take you to a page like this where you have to set your tempo, name the project you're working on, and everything that has to do with the beat you want to make. So let's name our beat. Let's just um, let's just say tutorials. Let's just name it as tutorials. And please, in case you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe and click on the bell icon to get notified each time I upload a new video. Please give this video a thumbs up, please. That really helps us a lot. So now I've renamed it as tutorial. Let's choose our tempo. Let's just say 100 BPM, but you can also change it anytime you feel like. If you want to increase or reduce the tempo, you just have to click down here. Then you click on the tempo. Now you can increase it. Let's leave it at 102 because I want the beat to be something like an hip hop. Okay. Now we'll finish setting our tempo. Let's start making our beat. You can start with anything, maybe your drum or your chord. So to add your sounds, just click the plus icon. Yeah, you can. Okay, now you can see different sounds here, but I'll go to DW samplers because I want to start with a grand piano. I want to begin with a chord. So under DW samplers, you see different keyboards, you see drums and everything, but I'm looking for the essential keyboards. Essential Piano X EXP. So I like the sounds from those plays. They sound more realistic than the other keyboard. Let's use this closed piano. So let's start with a chord. Let's play something. Um, let's play a chord. In case you don't know how to play chords, you can check my previous tutorials in the description below. So now let's do some adjustment. I want it to be longer than it takes. So to do that, you can just touch the screen. See the way I'm doing it. Make sure you're following me and you drag it forward. So that's how we do it. So you can actually do any adjustment by tapping on the screen. I'm just trying to play a very simple chord or C minor chord. If you don't know how to play chord, you can check my previous tutorials. So now let's make it more lively by adding some melodies to it. Let's add some kind of melodies to the chord to make them sound more perfectional. I would like to take them backward, and to do that, just mark it, then push them back. So you can actually do everything by touching your screen. So now that we are through with our chord and melody, it's time to add our drums. To do that, just press the plus icon. You see drums at the top, so you click on drum. There are many templates here, you can choose anyone. As you can see, every template has different sound. But if you don't want to use any of the drum templates, you can delete it. To do that, just click on this place. Now you see delete at the bottom. Then you click on delete. Now let's use our own sounds directly from the pack. So click on plus, click on drums, then click cancel at the top. You see this button here, cancel, you click on it. Now it takes you to an empty template. So now to choose your own sound, just click on this empty here. You touch it for like a second. Then you see load samples at the top. You click on load sample. You see different sounds here, snare, toms, and everything. So you have lots of sounds to choose from. So as you can see, it has a lot of great sound you can use, snare, rims, and everything. So let's choose a rim sound and let's see. If you choose a sound and you don't like it, just tap the sound and you still load samples. You go to load samples again, then it will take you back to where you have the packs. So you choose whatever you want. I'm looking for something like a rim shot. There are different sounds here, over 2,000 sounds. Okay, let's use this one. So this first sound would be our snare. Now let's add a kick. You click the up where you see snare, click on it, then you go and look for kicks. Okay, you see kick there. Because of time, let's use this first one. I don't have time to select sounds now, so let's just use any. Um, Now let's create a very simple hip hop pattern. Our chord is 4 bars, so we have to extend the drum. So now we are through with the main drum patterns. Let's add some other sounds like hi-hats, percussions, and others. So to do that, click on the plus, click on drum, then you click on cancel, and you click on empty to load, click on load samples. And you see arts there, so let's use, because of time, let's just use this first one. If you don't want to arrange it one after the other, you can just click on the sample. Then you see feel every step. Let's feel every step and see how it will sound. That's not sounding good, so let's delete it. To delete it, you just have to touch them. Then you see delete under. Oh, sorry, I mistakenly pressed something else. You see delete, then you delete. Let's delete this one as well. Delete. So you click the sample, feel each 2 steps. Now let's see how it will sound. So if the drum you choose is not sounding well, you can actually adjust it. Click on sample. Look there, you see sample, yeah. So here you can tighten the sound. Let's tighten the hi-hat now. I'm tightening it. You can also slice it if you want to. But let's just listen to how it's sounding now before we slice it. Now to slice it, you drag this white place up and you click on repeat. Then you tap the sound you want to slice. So now let's copy and paste them at the front. Copy. Now you paste. Let's add one note there, okay? Let's reduce the volume of the art. It's too loud. I think the rim shot is too loud, so let's reduce the volume too. Please make sure you're following up because I can't explain everything to you, so just make sure you're paying attention. Let's add percussion sounds. You know, you need to add more sounds till your drum is dope, till your beat is dope. You just keep adding things till you think everything is okay. Like I said, I can't explain everything, so make sure you're following up. Let's add toms. Let's use some good tom sound. I'll add like two different tom. Let's add another one. And let's go to percussion and add some percussions. I need something like a clave. You see, FL Studio have thousands of sounds. Let's use this one. This is what I call humanizing. Now let's swing our beat. To swing it, just click on swing at the top. Then you just swing it a little. Let's take it up a little. So this is how you swing your beat. So you also do this for other drums, all the drums that you use, so that they will all sound more groovy. Let's add something like a pad. Please give my video a thumbs up. It's not really easy to make this kind of tutorial. Let's add a pad. Let me go to GMX. You see pad here. Let's look for a pad under GMX. These are different pads. So you choose the one you want to use. Yes, I think this one is okay. Let's use this one. So for the pad, what I'll do is I'll delete this thing, then I'll come and copy the chord we use, and I'll paste it here. It's very easy. So now, let's open it. Let's remove these extra notes that are at the top. We don't need them. Delete everything. So let's listen. There is one other sound from GMX that I really love using so much. It's under pad. Click pad. It's like a vocal sound. I really love that sound so much, and I like using that sample, not this one. Sound like vocals. Yeah, it's this one. Yeah. Okay. So what I'll do is I'll paste the chord sounds here again. Let's copy this pad and paste it here. Let's open it. So I'll cut them short. I'll shop them now. Please, if you are not subscribed to my channel, make sure you subscribe and give this video thumbs up for more tutorials like this. And if you have any question, you can drop them at the comment section and I'll definitely reply you. I hope you understand what I just did there. I added reverb to that sound, so to make it sound better. So let's add something like a lead sound now. Let's add a lead sound from let's take something from mini synth. There are actually many good sounds in FL Studio Mobile, but because of time, I'll just use this one because I don't want to. I'm just trying to make things fast and very quick. So let's just paste it at the front here. Now let's add something like a bass, maybe something like a bass guitar or well let's just add a bass, something that has bass. Let's go to DW sampler. Let's see amp or let's use something like a gas guitar. So now, because of time, let's start arranging it into verse, chorus, intro, and anything you feels like. Anyhow you want to arrange your beat, it's your beat. So you can start from intro, you can start from verse, and let's just copy and paste them at the front. Let's paste it again, and okay. I actually forgot to swing the arts when I was swinging my sands. I forgot, so let's swing it. And in case I forget to tell you, you can only swing your drums. You can't do that for your synth and keyboard and all that. So it's only drums that are allowed to be swinged in FL Studio Mobile. I want to add another bass line, so one will be for the chorus and one for the verse. So I will use this bass line for the chorus. Let's just copy and paste it. Let me just let's increase this note. I think they are too short, so let's expand them. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you found this tutorial useful. And if you have questions, you can drop them on the comment section. Um, Please give this video a thumbs up. So now it's time for us to arrange it into verse and chorus. After we finish the arrangement, then we will start mixing the beat. We'll mix them and make sure they sound okay. Remember, we have two bass line here. One would be for the chorus, and the other one would be for the verse. And our intro will be 4 bars. Yeah, the intro will be 4 bars, and our verse will be 4 bars as well. That will be one phrase. So let's remove the kick from the intro. Everything can't just start once, so we have to remove the kick from the intro. Now let's listen and see how it will sound. I don't like the bass to just come in like that, so let's take the bass backward. Please make sure you're following up because I can't explain everything to you. Just make sure you're paying attention. I'm kind of arranging it in a way that the intro will be in 4 bars. That's one phrase. The first verse will be like 3 phrases, and our chorus will be 2 phrases. So please make sure you arrange it in a way. Now I want to copy and paste everything in the song. This is how you do it. You make sure you loop it, then you click here, you see copy, duplicate, I mean. So I had everything duplicated. It's just the same way like when you copy and paste. And let me just create a little space before the um, chorus, something like a little bridge. But I was supposed to have a drum roll here, but I don't want to create drum roll because of time. I'll teach you how to create drum roll in other tutorials. Now let's mix our drum. Let's make them sound better. You pan some of your sounds, pan some to the left and some to the right, just like that. Make sure you swing and pan, but you don't do that for all your beats. Like you can pan your sounds, like you can pan your percussions, your tom, but don't pan your kick. Remember, don't pan your kick. Don't pan your snare. But you can pan the other sounds like percussion. You can pan your lead sound. You can pan your, but don't pan your bass. So like I said, don't pan your bass, don't pan your kick, don't pan your snare, but you can pan any other sound. Thanks for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Bye for now.